Hi everyone, Chip Robinson here, broker and owner of Skyline Property Management here in Philadelphia. If you're a landlord, understand your responsibilities around service animals is absolutely essential to avoid legal issues and protect your property. Service animals are protected by strict federal and state laws, and as property owners, we have specific rules we must follow. In this video, I'll explain exactly what you need to know about allowing service animals in your rental property. If this video helps you navigate these regulations, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more landlord tips and property management advice. First things first, not all animals are considered service animals under the law. Typically, a service animal is a dog or sometimes a miniature horse, specifically trained to perform tasks for a person with a disability. This includes assisting with blindness, hearing loss, mobility issues, or even medical alerts. It's important to note that the emotional support animals or standard pets do not automatically qualify as ADA service animals, Americans with Disability Act, though they have separate housing protections. So emotional support is a different category. It has some similarities, but it's different. Also, keep in mind that local Pennsylvania and Philadelphia laws might have additional protections. Here's a major pro tip. Don't ask your tenant for detailed medical records or proof of their disability. You should only ask two questions. Is the animal required because of a disability? And what are the specific tasks it is trained to perform? Under the Fair Housing Act and the Americans with Disability Act, landlords must make reasonable accommodations for tenants with service animals. What does this mean for you? First thing, no pet fees. You cannot charge a pet fee or a pet deposit for a service animal. You must allow the service animal even if the property has strict no pet policies. It's not a pet, it's a service animal. So there's a difference. No discrimination. You cannot refuse housing solely because of a service animal. The only time you can legally deny a service animal if it poses a direct threat to the health and safety of others, or if it would be cause for substantial physical damage to the property. Familiarize yourself with the specific laws in Pennsylvania to stay compliant. Handling these requests can be tricky, especially if you're unfamiliar with the rules. At Skyline Property Management, we help Philly landlords understand and comply with service animal regulations so you can avoid costly discrimination claims. If you want help managing accommodations and keeping your investments legally protected, reach out to us. We're always happy to help answer questions or review your policies to make sure they meet all legal requirements. While you cannot demand a tenant's medical records, you can request reasonable documentation when the need for a service animal is not obvious. This could be a letter from a healthcare provider or a licensed professional, or proof that the animal is trained to perform specific tasks. Always keep your communication professional and document all the requests and responses carefully. Even though service animals are legally protected and allowed, your tenants still have responsibilities. They're required to control the animal at all times, clean up after the animal, and prevent damage to your property. Make sure to include these specific requirements in your lease or rental agreement so expectations are crystal clear from day one, and we have a specific service animal addendum to our lease when necessary. Finally, what happens if a service animal is causing damage or a major disturbance? You absolutely have the right to address those issues, but you must be careful not to violate discrimination laws. Always document any complaints or damage thoroughly with photos and written records. Provide written warnings to the tenant when appropriate, and explore alternative accommodations before taking any drastic action. If you're ever unsure on how to proceed, consult a legal professional immediately. Understand, service animals regulations help protect you as a landlord and support tenants who truly need these important accommodations. If you want help navigating these rules, or if you just want to manage your rental properties more smoothly and legally, our team at Skyline Property Management is here to assist. If this video helped clarify service animal regulations for you, please hit the like and subscribe to the channel for more landlord and property management tips. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.